Ekaterina Nekrasova from Russia has set a world record in freediving. She swam 122 meters under the ice of Lake Baikal in 1 minute and 39 seconds. The athlete knows what real extreme is. She did it without a wetsuit, wearing only a swimsuit and fins. The water temperature was no higher than 2 degrees above zero. Ekaterina has already returned to Moscow but continues to share her bright emotions.
It felt as though Baikal itself was helping me honestly. I asked it before diving. I went to Baikal and said, "Please, let me set the record," and Baikal allowed me. The weather was incredible, a positive temperature of around +2 to +7 degrees Celsius. It was warm outside, sunny, and I didn't even have time to get cold.
The planning of this event began several months in advance, with extensive organizational work carried out. To prepare the course, the ice had to be cut using crowbars or chainsaws. The width of the track was 70 centimeters, and each ice block weighed between 20 and 30 kilograms. Safety for the athlete is also carefully ensured during the dive. Every few meters, other divers accompany and monitor the swimmer. All of this is done so the athlete can focus solely on the result. Ekaterina Nekrasova is a master of sports in underwater swimming. She has been doing it for over 20 years, simply because she loves cold water, preferably under 15 degrees Celsius. She combined her two favorite sports, freediving and winter swimming. To set this record, she trained both in pools and natural bodies of water, including ice holes.
Here, we stretch a rope along the bottom. This sets the limits. Katya swims along this rope. We watch her from above. The rope is tied to a buoy or to her belt, and we sort of guide her back and forth while she still has strength and energy.
Winter swimming training consists of adapting to cold water, rehearsing the start, and perfecting stroke technique. Proper breathing is vital here, and letting the body gradually adjust to low temperatures.
To breathe out means to blow bubbles under the water, in other words, to exhale underwater. This is done so the muscles don't cramp during swimming, and to, so to speak, restore breathing, because you experience a small shock and need a bit of time to recover.
Winter swimming is a young sport, and not just in Russia. Interest in this activity is growing in other countries around the world too.
I've personally taken part in events where we competed against athletes from China. Now we have Iran. There are competitions held in Morocco too. And it's fascinating how different people approach it. I like icy water and cold, that's why I've been doing this for nearly 25 years.
The athletes themselves say that freediving, hardening, and winter swimming are for true thrill seekers. But it's important to remember, good physical preparation is essential before diving into cold water.